Bismillah. Sunday, July 7th marks the first day of the month of Muharram and the new Hijri year. We have just completed 1 year and we are now entering into a new Islamic year. Here are a few things for you to do to end the year off in the best way and to begin the new Islamic year and spend the days of Muharram in the best way to begin a year full of blessings and barakah and spiritual assistance, inshallah. First is seek Allah's forgiveness for the wrongs that you have done in the past year and ask Allah to forgive the things that you've done that you knew of and that you don't know of, the things that you didn't even consider that were wrong, and the things that might have been minor slip-ups. So ask for a comprehensive forgiveness from your Lord. Number 2, ask for acceptance for the good things that you might have done that were good deeds that you were doing hopefully for the sake of Allah's pleasure, and that Allah wipe out any mistakes that you may have made in those good deeds. Number 3, the Prophet ﷺ teaches us to make righteous intentions when we are beginning new actions. So begin this new year, this new Islamic year, with major intentions. Set intentions and some type of goals that you want to have for yourself in this year. You can have a few categories of these. They should be spiritual goals that you want to accomplish in this life in relation to your spiritual routine, your prayers, your fasting, your remembrance of Allah, your recitation of Quran, your interactions with people, your relationships with people, your character development, and so on. There should be goals of how you are going to work towards the next life, and there should be any other dunya goals that you might have in your life with regards to your job or your career, and so on and so forth. Number 4, spend the beginning days of this year in righteousness and in good deeds. The Prophet ﷺ says in one narration that Muharram is one of the months of Allah, and that this is a very virtuous month for you to do good deeds, and it's a good month for you to fast extra in. It's based on a hadith. It's a good month for you to worship more in. It's also a month in which there is a noble day known as the day of Ashura, which falls on the 10th of Muharram, which is a day of fasting, and fasting of that day wipes out the sin of an entire year. And so these are the types of things you should begin the new year with, making righteous intentions and being mindful of the fact that if you begin the year off on the right note, inshallah, hopefully that year will then be filled with blessings, with Allah's special spiritual assistance. So make some type of plan for yourself for this new year. Even if you are seeing this message a few days into the new year, whenever you're seeing it, make a plan for yourself of a routine, of a spiritual routine that you are going to stick with, and say, you know what, I'm going to stop missing prayers. I'm going to stop missing Fajr. I'm going to stop being somebody who procrastinates my prayers. This is the time. If it's not the time when something new begins, then when is that time? Use these moments that are filled with spiritual assistance to your advantage, and inshallah it will benefit you in this life and the next.